The writer stared directly into the camera and said, "What's up, gamers? Welcome back to... Wait, this isn't right. Something's different." Just kidding, it's me. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to oh god, I'm so excited. Welcome back to the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2, the first episode, obviously, of the Lake House DLC. Can you tell I'm excited? And I haven't prepped this intro at all beyond the Alan Wake bit, obviously. My boy Alan Wake here. Shout out to one of my best friends for getting me this. This little guy, just a little Alan. That's the star. There we go. I'm not emotionally prepared to say goodbye to this game. If you know me, if you know anything about me, or if you've been watching my channel for the last year or so, then you know how much I love Alan Wake 2 and how much I'm obsessed with it. And this is the final piece of content for the game. It's the second and final DLC for the game, the Lake House expansion. So let's just jump into it. And I'll talk as we go, but I just want to jump into it because there's so much I could say, but this game means a lot to me. And I'm not going to be okay when I play through this, but I'm excited. I can't wait. Okay, the Lake House expansion. Actually, before we do this, real quick, there is a cosmetic thing I want to check out. The Alan. There we go. There he is. That's the classic Alan suit. Fuck yeah. I saw that they were going to put this in the game with the new update, and I'm so glad they did. I kind of wish they gave us more skins for like Saga and Alan as well, but look, man, look, at the end of the day, like, it's a small team working on this game, so I'll take what I can get with these outfits. But I'm so glad they put the classic suit in. Like, they didn't have to, but they did. Because like, as much as I like the default suit and the celebrity suit, they're pretty similar, right? So I'm glad that they actually put the classic suit in with the jacket with the elbow pads. And you can't see them in the preview, but I'm assuming he has the elbow pads and everything. God, what an outfit! And the hoodie as well, iconic. God, what an outfit, man. I'd love to cosplay Alan someday. But anyway, that will be for my final playthrough of the game in my spare time. I'm going to play through the game one more time. But yeah, I'll leave the Alan outfit for that playthrough. But yeah, let's just jump into it. Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do this. Dude, I'm so fucking hyped. I can't wait to see like the crazy shit that they crammed into this DLC and the surprises and whatnot they have in store for us. This episode won't be too long, unfortunately, because it's currently midnight while I'm recording.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright.
So I'll have to go to bed in like an hour. But we'll see what happens.
6, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
Like there was
We knew
the Old Gods, Tom
before
Stain,
acted up again.
Emil Hartman, that sort of thing.
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department
So
set up
excited.
a facility
I'm so giddy, dude. I cannot
The Lake
wait.
House.
I'm so hyped.
to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to
Oh, I miss
contain
this
the
game
entity
so
inside.
much. Oh my god.
Your tax dollars at work.
I'm so hyped.
When we
Okay.
detected a spike
I'm not
in
normal about this game.
paranormal activity at Cauldron Lake. Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga.
Oh yeah, this is the speech she gave
The Lake House
Saga in
was
the
my
police
friend.
station
I was shorthanded.
after
I'll take
the
it
scratch
straight to help,
incident.
Maybe give us some intel on the situation.
If you haven't watched my playthrough of Alan Wake 2, by the way, highly recommend before you watch this.
I just kept on driving.
Yeah, that was the ominous line that ended that whole thing. And we get to play as Estevez for the first time, which I'm really excited about. So this takes place like at the very beginning of Alan Wake 2. / like before the events of the game. So it kind of takes place concurrently with the events of the main
This
game.
is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to finally find out what the deal is with the Doctor
So much for the welcome
with the
wagon.
Dr. Marmonts. You know? I called them the Dr. Marmonts in my playthrough, but apparently it's Marmont, which makes sense.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so...
Gosh, she's such a
keep
girl
your eyes
boss.
peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolute girl bossing it. God, I'm so hyped. I can't wait to see what happens in this DLC, dude. Because I don't know what the story's going to be, really. Oh, here we go. Straight into gameplay. Because in the base game, I'm so hyped. I'm so fucking excited. Let's... Dude, okay, so we have goals. Investigate the lake house. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Enter the lake house. Dude, I'm so fucking excited. Holy shit. I'm going to try and keep a lid on it because I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to be too cringe, but I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. The fucking FBC logo on the back and on the side, on the arms. Well, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let's do this. Before we do anything, how do I check my inventory? There we go. Triangle. It's been so long since I played Alan Wake 2, dude. Jesus Christ. FBC pistol, customized sidearm, semi-automatic with high stopping power. Hell yeah. 12 bullets. I kind of want to switch side. This is quick slide too. Yeah, typical gamer shenanigans. Let's heal that. Okay, very good. Items. Estevez's ID card. FPC identification card belonging to Agent Estevez. Yeah. FPC flashlight. Standard issue FPC tactical flashlight. Hell yeah. That circles the flashlight button. But first, let's talk to this guy if we can. Okay, never mind. Let's just run around, shall we? Okay, never mind. We can't leave. So in the base game, this was an area that we could access as Saga. This little gate here with the intercom, but we couldn't actually get through to the lake house facility itself, which makes sense, right? Because they were saving it for the DLC. But we could get as far as this gate. So I'm curious as to what's going to happen when we break through to the other side. Okay. I'm assuming we'll have to break through the fence. I don't know.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Typical FBC bullshit. Okay, what's the deal here, though? ID card? Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna have like breakthrough.
Okay. If you see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
Thank you. I was gonna say, like, are you gonna respond, sir? It's an interesting look this guy's got with the cap and like the sunglasses. Interesting. I'm also excited to play as Estevez as well, because as much as I love Saga and Alan, it's nice to have like a third playable character in this video game. I mean, I guess outside of like Rose and Tim and Jesse from the Night Springs DLC. But like, you know, in terms of like the canon event stuff.
Run by the research department.
Dr. Darling, my beloved.
And investigations don't really see eye to eye.
Oh, dude, I'm so
What
excited.
they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI
Yeah.
saga, you know how it goes.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
In retrospect, my
Okay.
low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Okay, so the narrative framing here is that Estevez is speaking to Saga in the present day and kind of debriefing about all of this stuff. I'm assuming after the events of the main game, which is interesting. So again, in typical Alan Wake 2 fashion, we're messing around with time and chronology of events. But it's also nice to have like Estevez narrating her own story. I guess it's cool as opposed to Alan doing it. Although I'm assuming we'll run into some more pages by Alan. Also, goddamn, this game looks fucking stunning. Once again, it's also so cool to actually like finally cross that threshold. Funnily enough, of the gate back there, and finally get to see what's beyond it. I'm so excited. I'm also really nervous because I know this is going to be full-on survival horror, this DLC, as opposed to like the goofy shenanigans of Night Springs. This is going to be a lot scarier, which is kind of fitting because it's, you know, October, it's Halloween. I'm in the mood. Like I just finished the Dead Space remake for the first time, and I'm playing through Silent Hill 2 remake right now. So I'm kind of in a survival horror mood right now, funnily enough, and I kind of want to play Resident Evil 4 as well. So I'm kind of in the mood. I'm in the atmosphere for this DLC, I think. So I should be able to survive. And I know there's a new weapon for me waiting for me as well in the facility. Oh boy, there it is. I love that the speed limit is just 5 miles per hour. Also, it's interesting to note I'm going to be yapping a lot, by the way, through this episode. But it's interesting to note that the interdepartmental drama between research and investigations, because that was kind of Dr. Darling's whole MO in Control, which is the game that takes place before this. But in Control, Dr. Darling's whole thing was kind of like pushing the boundaries of what was ethical in terms of what they were researching and experimenting on, particularly with Jesse's brother Dylan from Control. So we'll see how all of that plays into this DLC. I'm assuming we'll get more Dr. Darling updates as well. Just checking around here, seeing if there's anything to note. Doesn't seem like it. So guys, I don't know if have like hidden secrets around the facility entrance. Okay, interesting to note there's a van though. Parking anytime. Fuck yeah. It's awesome. I mean, okay, so it's also important to note that when SFS tells Saga about all of this stuff that happened at the lake house, she does tell her that she's the only one who made it out of the facility alive, which is very concerning information because it means that nobody else in this facility survives or survived, including the Dr. Marmonts, or Dr. Marmonts, I should say. But it does make me very worried for what's going to happen in this DLC, dude. Because yeah, like, some crazy shit's going to go down, and a lot of people are going to have died in here. And I'm assuming some people, if there are any survivors, they will also die. Because SFS is the only one who made it out. Okay, enough fucking around, let's enter the facility. I'm nervous, dude, like, I'm fucking nervous, because I know this is going to be full-on survival horror. Oh boy, okay. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm so excited. God, I'm nervous. We can do this, though. I'm a big boy, I can handle a bit of survival horror. Played through Dead Space. Only died like a dozen times, or like 20 times in that game. Okay, SFS's ID card. But my running theory for this DLC has always been that that we're gonna have like a boss battle with the Dr. Marmonts, or at least one of them.
Estevez, Investigations Department.
Ready, aim, fire. Okay. Also, this is very FBC, which is nice. Feels like home, you know? Very comforting. To be back in a similar sort of architecture and environment. Ground floor lobby. Let me see. With the service hatches and whatnot. Okay. But yeah, my running theory for this has been either that we were going to play as Estevez. I did have that theory at one point that we were going to play as Estevez in the DLC.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I missed the FBC architecture, dude. The brutalist architecture and like how unsettling everything is. God, it's so cool.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
But my other theory was that we were going to get like a boss battle with the Dr. Marmonts. Like maybe like 2 people at once, or like just 1 person. I don't know.
It's locked.
Of course. But other than that, I don't really have any other expectations other than I also think that this DLC is going to set up Control 2 in a big way. Like whatever happens at the end of this DLC is definitely going to set up Control 2, as well as giving us more context as to what Dr. Darling's up to in the Dark Place with Thomas Zane. And again, if you haven't watched my playthrough of Alan Wake 2, I'd highly recommend it because otherwise none of this is going to make any sense. I also did a playthrough of Control as well. So if you want to watch that, I would highly recommend that as well. Or just play these games, because I think these games are masterpieces. And they deserve more support financially. And they're just fucking bangers. Like, they're some of the best games ever made. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets have been on employee desks, of course. But yeah, because I'm going to be referencing a lot of Control and Alan Wake 2's main story as well. So be prepared for a lot of lore. I'm going to be talking a lot. I'm going to be yapping a lot during this playthrough. The dangers of doodling, of course. I really should hurry through this because I only have so much time, but I just want to take it all in. You know, I don't want to rush through it all as quickly as possible. Like, I want to take it all in first. Ramnus Daily Stand-Up. Okay, no doodling. Interesting. We set a projector. Please give me a Dr. Darling presentation. Don't touch. Oh, God. I really want to see Dr. Darling again. But yeah, this is very FBC, the architecture and like even the carpet, and like the chair set up in the projectors, like all of this is very Control, which is cool. Because as much as I love Alan Wake 2, like I do miss this sort of aesthetic, that sort of Cold War 60s aesthetic that Control had. Okay, the Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ We have this. God, I missed the caseboard stuff. Or like the whiteboard stuff. Good news. HQ's still dark. Okay, I guess that's good. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. And something was erased. A Deer Fest this week. Yeah, so this takes place like at the very beginning of Alan Wake 2 story. Or like, not even, like maybe even just before it. But as we progress, it'll kind of catch up to where Saga ends up in the main story. At least at the beginning. Bad news. It's HQ still dark, not LG bad. Oh yeah, not LG bad. Pie was good. And more pie for the rest of us. Gotcha. That's the connection. No armor beer. It's good. I tried it. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Okay. So theory time. Crackpot theory time. Maybe slight spoilers for the DLC. I don't know. But in the trailers for the DLC, they had like this thing called the painting. At least in the first trailer, they had this thing called the painting. And I'm not going to say too much about it, but if it's what I think it is, it could be connected to a very deep cut from Alan Wake 1. Because there was a character in Alan Wake 1, if you watch my playthrough of that game, again, on my channel for free, there was a character in Alan Wake 1 that appeared in Emil Hartman's Lodge, only in like chapter 4, I think, and like the very beginning. And you can talk to him like maybe once or twice, but he's a painter. And I think that's very interesting of note, considering that there's an object, or there's like some kind of object, I guess, in this DLC called the painting. So could that be connected? I don't know. But if they have like an artist in the facility somewhere, it could be that same guy. I can't remember his name, unfortunately. But if he comes up in this DLC, then obviously it'll be the same guy. But I'm just saying, if that's him, then that could be a really cool way to tie it back to Alan Wake 1. Because I remember in Alan Wake 1, like you can talk to him at the Hartman's clinic, and he has like a painting of a mountain, I think, or like Mirror Peak.
Marmont's not here.
He has a painting of like Mirror Peak or something that he works on, or that he's been working on
check
at the
downstairs.
time. And it was one of the cooler moments of that chapter. Honestly, I was just like, holy shit, this guy's a really great painter. But if he shows up in this DLC, I think that could be a really cool little Easter egg and like a way to tie it back. But he's probably also going to die. Office of Co-Head of Research, Dr. Jules Marmont. Yeah, because the Dr. Marmonts are a married couple. There was like a kind of, I don't know, I think there was one document that confirmed that in the base game, but I did have like a kind of confusion about that, of like whether or not like they were related or like a married couple or like whatever they were, but they're a married couple. So it's good to know. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereaux, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Paul Jensen, Dean of Barrows University. I'm assuming those are just like random names, like those aren't important characters to this. To this universe. Like I'm assuming those are just like random placeholder names or whatever, generic names. FBC Special Service Certificate. The Successful Contribution Certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Yes, they're a married couple in the top right. But I'm also very concerned because I'm assuming they're going to be corrupted and like taken over by some kind of presence in this DLC. So we're going to have to fight them at some point. Okay. Casper Darling, Head of Research. There we go. So now we're bridging the gaps between all of this stuff. Not a huge connection, but still. Okay, notice of appointment from Dr. Darling, Head of Research at Dr. Jules Marmont. Appointment as facility head. Dr. Darling, my beloved. I miss that voice so much. Even though he's a very fucked up guy, but you know, he's just a scrunkly little guy. He's just my little guy, my little blobber. The senior leadership of the FPC has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Coulter Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director, Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Hell yeah. So this is when Director Trench was still the director of the FPC before Jesse showed up. So this is like pre-2019, I guess. Maybe 2018? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, we have Jules Marmont and his certificates, but then you also have his wife, Diana. Good to know the names. This is going to be the slowest playthrough of this DLC, by the way. Like, I'm really going to take my time. Oh? Is this him? Is this Jules? Oh, to my new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Diana. Yeah, that's Jules. Unless I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, and it's like Jules Maman. Something crazy like that. And there's Cauldron Lake, my beloved. Oh, what a view, though. Holy shit. I remember, and also these glass panes are very FBC as well. It's all just very FBC. In terms of the architecture and like the layout of everything. It's cool. What's here, though?
An experiment. That bodes well.
Oh boy, here we go. Experiment status in progress. Typical FPC shenanigans, always messing around with things that they shouldn't, and tapping into forces much larger than they understand, and regretting their actions and like not living to tell the tale. Okay. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below. Okay, let me try that again. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Named Jules Marmont, position code of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. I think it's like clearance 6 or something. Or maybe clearance 10, I don't know. Reason for replacement. My old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it is stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Well, the answer is because they don't like modern technology at the FPC. They like analog technology. So microchips are not it, Jules. But you would know that if you worked at the FPC and like I did in 2019, well, back in 2021 when I played Control. Well, I think it was 2022 actually, but it's fine. Okay, 2020. Okay, interesting. So this takes place after Control. Oh, like this document comes after the events of Control. 18th of April. Research profiles. Subject P. Painting or the painter. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Okay, so what if... I mean, I can't believe my crackpot theory might actually be correct and that this might actually be the painter from Alan Wake 1. I can't believe it might actually be him. I wish I knew his name, though. I kind of feel bad that I forgot it, but it'll probably come up at some point. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. The lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Well, that's unsettling. Okay. I'm assuming we'll run into some paintings down there that will predict the future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. What a sentence. Okay. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing would be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality by the shadow's energies. Okay, interesting. He could be tapping into like a different dimension or like a different threshold or reality or like entity that isn't the dark presence, which would be interesting. I don't know, I'm curious as to what's going on here. Like if we're going to have Taken or if we're going to have like other entities in here. Okay, we need the password. Yeah.
Changing passwords, huh?
That's typical FBC shit. Security and Technical Support Division, all departments. I'm so fucking excited. Like it just hit me. Like it's gonna keep hitting me. Like how excited I am to be playing through this for you guys and for myself. I'm just so giddy. Like I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so hungry to like get more into what's gonna happen in this DLC and the crazy shit that's gonna go down. Update your computer password reset policy. I'm gonna have like many moments like that where I just like instantly just freak out, like geek out for no reason. By the way, so be prepared for that. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware that this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. By using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc., do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, 2023. So this is like present day, I guess, in Alan Wake 2. Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Lady Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Okay, that's good to know. 1438. I mean, might as well try it. Okay, never mind. It's got to be 6 digits. It's not there. It's not printing. Should be here. Okay. 38 is definitely an important number. 38. 14, 38. 14, 23, 38. I don't know. We'll see. It's either here or like on the other wall over there. 14, 23.
Nope.
Let's head over here, shall we? It's gonna be one of these. Need dates on here. July 18th. July 18th. Could be July 18th, 2020. Then there's also that one. I don't know. July 18th, 2020. July 18th. Oh wait, hang on. 07. This probably isn't it.
Come on.
Yeah. July 18th. Maybe it's a combination. July 18th and whatever the hell this one was. 38. Okay. 38. July 18th.
That's not right.
Oh shit, I got it. Okay, it was 18/7/38. I can't believe I got that. That was a complete guess. Okay. I mean, I figured it had to be those 3 numbers. It makes sense that it wouldn't be a year, but it would be like July 18th and then 38. Okay, security. Let's go mail first. Oh, hell yeah. Law, okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Annual budget. God, this is bright. From H. Kingston to Dr. Marmont's. Good morning. Friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Regarding annual budget. Okay, from Dr. Marmont. One of them. Jules and I can't remember what the lady's name was. I feel bad. I'll check later. Okay, I'm too busy to attend meetings. I'm so bad with names, by the way. I'm fucking terrible. Okay, I'm too busy to attend meetings. Use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify the specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbitus. I wonder what that is. So some individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by saving resources. Okay, Jules Marmont. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. Oh, okay, so is there conflict between them then? Okay, interesting. So they weren't like a happy married couple then. Interesting. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Oh, Diana, that's right. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Jesus Christ. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So just next Wednesday. What? This is so awkward. Okay. Page's request from P. Levine or Levine to Jules Marmont. It's also Diana, right? I drew that into my head because I'm so bad with names. Okay, Dr. Marmont. Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research materials, so I can erase them back to Arbitus. Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. Security reminder. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. Womp womp. Oh well, it's fine. Don't tell anyone. Okay, Gov Security. It's not Marshall Security, is it? Because there was that little Easter egg in the Valhalla nursing home that was like Marshall Security, or whatever it was, on one of the computers. But This is different. Above security. Security you can trust. I wonder what door this is going to unlock. Okay, I'm afraid. Yeah, I wonder what these different projects are, like Arbitus and Romnus. Are they like, and they're like using pages as well, like Alan Wake's pages? I'm curious. What's going on down here? Does it mean they're going to be like multiple different floors maybe? Okay, anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let's just dilly-dally some more. Oh, hell yeah, map.
Handy.
Fuck yeah, let's go. The lake house. Okay. Goddamn. Okay, looks like multiple floors here. Also, typical FBC stuff being bigger on the inside, like the TARDIS. Okay. There's an elevator, yeah, security, Dr. Marmont's office. There's not much in this first floor, on the ground floor. Then we have sub-level 1. Oh, I'm just going to say 1. Painting production, inventory, panel control room. Okay. These areas look big. Yeah, it's just... Okay. Holding an observation. Control center, cell, interview room. So I'm assuming we'll run into like the painted in these cells. Okay. Marmonts, where are they? Experiment in progress, probably downstairs. Project Romnus, led by Jules Marmont. Involves paintings, para-utilitarian. Floor 3, page development. So page development, Alan Wake's pages. Automated typing device chamber, ATD output evaluation and grading, ATD chief technician office. So these environments look big. Dr. Marmont's office. This is going to be like the boss battle arena, I can already tell. Level 4, research archives. Anything else at the bottom of the page? Then we have Project Arbitus, led by Dr. Marmont. Wake manuscript pages, Alan Wake involved. Yeah, okay. So yeah. So we have pages and we have paintings. Interesting. I've split into like 2 halves. So we have Jules' stuff and then we have Diana's stuff. Very interesting. I'm assuming this DLC isn't going to be too long. It's probably only going to be like maybe 3 or 4 hours. But knowing me, it'll be like 5 to 6 hours. With how much I'm going to be talking during. I'm going to be talking through all of this shit and like processing and analyzing it all as we go. I also don't like the staticky glitches on the screens. It's very unsettling. And the fact that nobody's around. They're all dead. Dr. Marmont's. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. Hell yeah. I'm so unsettled by these people. They look really fucking creepy. Nothing against the actors. They're very normal people, but their characters look very creepy. Okay. 14th of July 2023 from Ava Ramani, FBC personnel. Status update regarding Aldous House. Ooh, okay, here we go. Status update regarding Aldous House. Because one of the big questions from Control after Control ended was how long are they going to be in lockdown? Because they said that they couldn't open up the Aldous House until they clear out the entire Hiss threat, but that was going to take years. So the question is like, what's the status of the Aldous House? And maybe this is it. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the Aldous House is still under active lockdown. Okay, 4 years later. Interesting. Status of Director Trench management team and all other personnel inside the Aldous House at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the Aldous House as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize they had a Boston office. I mean, it makes sense. They have they obviously have an office here at Cauldron Lake. So it makes sense they have like multiple offices all over the place. Plus there was that like giant map in Control in like the investigations department that had like lights all over the United States. So I'm assuming they have offices all over the place. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisory Agent. FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. Even like these kind of these like internal like sloping windows, very FPC, very Control. That's basically what I'm going to keep on saying constantly. It's also interesting to know like the circle designs everywhere. Like there were pencils over there in a circle, and like now there are push pins. Kind of interesting, I guess. Wonder why that is. Or maybe it's just like the level designer having some fun. I don't know. Okay, now you're taking the piss. The donuts in the circle? What do you mean? What's happening here? What is all this circle imagery? It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Again, why the fuck is everything in a circle? I mean, I thought one once was interesting. 2 was a bit of a coincidence. 3 is definitely a pattern. 4 is very concerning. Scratched up paper balls in a circle. I wonder why. What's happening here? Coffee mugs in a circle. Okay, now it's getting very concerning. I don't know what's happening here. Why is everything in a circle? Oh, very hard to notice object here. Or like documents. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FPC employees. Fishing, redacted. Again, love the whole FPC bullshit about redacting everything. It's very funny. Swimming, boating applies to canoes, kayaks, and motorized boats. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. What in the water? What kind of not safe for work bullshit are you doing in the water? Paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with the redacted. Of course. A date redacted. Interesting. Security report regarding local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. Yeah, we knew that already. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst-case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible that this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in redacted. Interesting. Action to be taken. Security personnel continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. The ABC. Oh my god. Sam Lake and his fucking acronyms. It does make me wonder though, because one of the biggest loose ends from Control was not Control, from Alan Wake 2, the base game, was what happened to Ed specifically. Tammy's boyfriend, I think. Like, we never found out what happened to Ed. Like, there was a manuscript page talking about it, how like somebody like found him, but we never knew if it was FPC or if it was like Bones in a Mulligan or Taken. Oh, that sound.
Welcome to another exciting day here.
Oh my god, they're all
at
French.
the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr.
I can't believe I predicted that.
And this is my wife.
Maman.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Oh god, they're so in love.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of
I can't believe they're French. Or one of them's French. Shoes.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House.
Oh god,
So,
it's so awkward
always
and uncomfortable.
remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. See you down there.
Oh my god, the censoring is so good.
Healthy.
Oh my god, the censoring. The censoring is so good, dude. Holy shit. That really got me. Oh man, that's brilliant. I love that. Anyway, I miss the sort of FPC broadcasts. So fucking funny. God damn. Okay. Well, it's been about 40 minutes, so I think 40 minutes. God damn. I'm so sorry, guys. I know this is gonna be the slowest playthrough of this DLC, but I'm having fun. And ultimately, as much as I'm doing this for you guys, I'm more doing this for me. Because I'm obsessed with this game. And I want to really savor it and like really just have the absolute best time possible. And before it all goes to shit, obviously. Oh god, here we go. Oh, time to go down into hell. Oh. Okay. So we can pick the different floors, but let's just go down the list, obviously, and we're just gonna go to floor 1.
Access denied.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
You are not keeping me out.
Well, that dashes
Need a
my
key
hopes.
card with clearance.
That dashes my hopes of going to floor 1. So we'll have to go back to that. Okay. Also, what's our goal? Okay. Get keycard access to the elevator. Find someone on the lower levels. Oh god, I'm not ready for the combat, dude. Hopefully with my flashlight boost freezes the enemies. Okay, we'll have to go back to these two then. Floor 3. Okay, never mind, we'll have to go to floor 4.
Access denied.
Oh god,
Such a
okay.
card isn't gonna cut it.
I guess we're going down to floor 5 then.
Access denied.
What? What do you mean? Wait, what? So none of them are accessible?
Access denied.
Okay. Strange. Where the hell would the key card be? I didn't realize we would have to stay up here. Wait, hang on. Okay. Yeah, let's just explore around, I guess. Strange. Did I miss this? No, I didn't. Question is, where would another key card be? Wait, I unlocked a door. I'm so confused. Bear with me, guys. I promise I will figure this out. I unlocked a door through the computer, but I don't know where that door was. Or if it was just the elevator. I still don't know if anything's changed in the environment. I'll just like run around and give a bit of exploration and then see what happens. Oh, god damn it, of course, this door. I completely forgot. Fuck's sake. Okay. Let's head in here. I completely forgot about this door. Oh god, it's so yellow. It's very research sector coded. From the FBC. There's like something on the table. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Power core transport and handling techniques. Okay. Also power cores from control. Also from Alan Wake 2's Scratch Fight.
This should get me downstairs.
Okay, security clearance of 1 keycard. Nice. Also pretty. It's an adorable cat. I wonder whose desk this was. That's very cute though. I'm assuming that's one of the developers' pets. Very sweet. We finally got the keycard. Good, good, good. Also, interesting leaks. I wonder if that's the water from Cauldron Lake seeping through. Seeping through. Okay, now can we go to floor 1? Security clearance 1 keycard. Keycard with low-level security clearance. Only used in the lake house facility. So we can't take this with us to the FBC and Control 2. Oh, okay, now we get access to these. Cool. Cool, let's go to floor 1.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
We're going to painting production.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to
Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Oh, God. What the hell?
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Oh, that transition. Okay, I'm... Oh, fuck.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Here we go. Oh, there they are, the Dr. Marmonts.
Belay that order. Shit.
God, here we go. It's
A
threshold time,
event
baby.
had hit
Yeah.
the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Okay, here we go. Painting production, baby. Luckily, this area is fairly self-contained, but I'm sort of looking forward to it, dude.
Where's the fucking elevator?
Ah, Nice. Love to see it. I mean, I guess it makes sense that
Priority 1, get the lights on.
I guess it makes sense that like a combination of the
Standing around
threshold
in the
and
dark near Cauldron Lake, they're not smart.
yep. Okay, get key high access to the other, get the power working. So it makes sense that the threshold combined with the FPC's like reality kind of warping effect within these buildings would create a bit of a hellhole. Like the elevator's gone, we're trapped. There's paint on the walls everywhere. It's just kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have holding on observation, page development, research archives, threshold experimentation. I wonder what would have happened if I went to floor 2. Oh god. Okay. Fingers crossed my flashlight boost actually helped me in these in the combat scenarios here. But I don't think we're going to be fighting Taken. I think we're going to be fighting a new type of enemy. Oh god, I recognize this bit from the trailer. Yeah, we're definitely going to be fighting new enemy. Emergency seek shelter. Not me. Okay. Oh, but here we go. Well, I'm gonna put on my big boy pants.
What the fuck was that?
Oh god, here we go. Sub-level 1, painting production. Fuck off, Remedy. I mean, I guess we couldn't have the joyful vibes from Night Springs last going into this DLC. Oh, fuck me, okay. Got our gun ready. Let's make this nice and easy. No sudden movements. Okay, there's a door over there. Anything behind here? There's documents I can't read. Oh boy, I'm a big boy, I can handle this. Let's head here first. There is something interesting down here. I'm not ready for the enemies to pop up. Oh god, they're gonna sneak up on me, I can tell. What the fuck is in there? Shelter area this way. What does that say? Say Office 1-1. Yeah. Oh god. Fuck this, dude. Hey, nothing yet. But I'm scared. 10th of March 2023. Threshold linking experiment. Progress report by Dr. Jules Mama. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the Dark Place, I'm assuming, continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will be soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. Yeah. We learned that as Saga as well. This is supported by a clear trend in the data that we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Quantify the emotion of an art piece. What a sentence. That's definitely possible. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. But now our research will continue on to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded his, okay, so it is a man, so presumably it could be that guy from the first game, have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, the writer's pages. His proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file blah for a full report. Okay, good to know. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. Research into nursery rhymes, oh here we go, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell. We learned about those nursery rhymes in the base game. As an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Okay. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize what sound in the real world. Freak me out. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Now, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed by both. Great. I'd love to see it. Okay. Anything here? Well, we do have a shelter from Control, which is cool. Love to see it. That cross-franchise continuity. And a thermos. Would be a save point. Oh, hell yeah, save point. Nice. Love to see it. Oh god, I miss these sorts of rooms. Oh, ammo? Nothing? Great. You couldn't let me have anything, could you, game? God damn it. Okay. This manual save. Also, I realized a couple months ago they added 3 extra save slots, which is nice. It's nice to not just have 3 save slots. It's nice to have 3 extra, so that's good. Let's just save that. Oh god, okay, I can do this. I'm a gamer. 45 minutes. Yeah, longest playthrough of this DLC. You'll find on YouTube. Okay. What's through here? What's through doorway number 1? Anything back here fast? Doesn't seem like it. The music is also not setting me at ease, by the way. I'm not a fan. Dr. Darling!
Dr. Darling?
There he is, that's my boy. He's in a loop. Or a spiral. God damn it, he's trapped. Fuck's sake, okay. I got excited, but... I mean, at least he's still handsome, that's fine, you know. At least he's still an extremely handsome man. I love him. Anyway. Okay, exercise ball, good. Good. Okay, what the fuck?
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Great, so we'll have to come back here. Oh, my fucking shoulders are so tense. Okay. Nothing's even happened, okay. I just need to be brave. I can handle this. It's just a fucking video game. Okay, let's just quick save. Okay, I have 24 bullets. I can handle this. Okay. I'm not painting enemies yet. No, it's gonna happen at some point. Part's blocked off. Gotta mentally map out this area before I continue. Very labyrinthian. Very maze-like. Okay, can't access that. This is new. Should check the map. Okay. I don't control it. Shit. Should probably head back then. Before I go through that door over there, I'll head back. This is probably going to be the way of progress. Interesting. Deep down setting paintings. I know a bunch of enemies are going to appear in this room. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'll head into these rooms later. This is so unsettling. They really cranked up the survival horror of this DLC, which is very impressive. Considering the base game was quite creepy at times. Quite unsettling. But this is on a whole other level. I think it also helps that we're playing as a brand new character, you know? Estevez is a lot less powerful than Saga and Alan. She just has a pistol. So things are a lot more intense when you play as her. Hell yeah, more bullets and batteries. Love to see it. Before things go sideways. Oh, God, there are so many paintings, dude. What the hell? I hate it here. Okay. Security clearance 2. Are you serious? Okay, please tell me that's on the map. Okay, thank God. Okay. Good to know that they marked that on the map. So I'll have to come back here later. It's nice to know that there's going to be more backtracking involved in this DLC. So far so good. There's just that door over there and whatever's over here. This is fine. This is so chill. Can you tell I'm not nervous by the amount I'm talking? By the amount of just yapping like crazy? To fill the silence. It's not really silence, it's, you know, very creepy audio design and music. God, this is deeply unsettling. Oh, power cube. Interesting. Okay. Anything over here? I'm assuming once I turn the power on, everything's gonna go to shit and like a bunch of enemies are gonna show up. Okay. Supplies. Nice. More ammo. Love to see it. I think that's basically everything here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have that, but I'm assuming that's going to progress things, so I might as well go over here. Because I know that the second I turn the power on, enemies are going to show up. It's going to be really fucking creepy. I missed this. My bad. Okay, nothing in there, good. Because why would that be? Don't give me too much ammo. That was able to make me feel too confident. Power core storage.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Oh? Oh, hell yeah. So I knew we were going to get a new weapon in this game. Okay, find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility. Yeah, so they said that we're going to get a new gun in this DLC. And if my predictions are correct, I believe it's going to be a grenade launcher. Which I cannot believe I predicted that. Because I was thinking going into the DLC, like, it would be kind of cool if we got like a really overpowered, over-the-top weapon. Compared to like the shotguns and like the hunting rifles and whatnot in the base game. So I'm just saying, a grenade launcher would fucking bang. Okay, so I'm assuming it's in there then. What's that say? Inventory management. Yeah, that's the grenade launcher. That's going to be good for crowd management or inventory management. Okay, before we do this. What's this?
Jules's keycard.
Progress update 6. Progress update 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. Oh yeah, he did talk about that in his document. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 5... Yeah, I think it was a document. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of Blackrock. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. For Blackrock Quarry in the FBC. Been grinding the Blackrock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Okay, interesting. This is though. Okay, next steps. Weapon test using Blackrock powder. Weapon... Oh, okay, so the grenade launcher is going to use Blackrock powder. Okay, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Cool. Okay, that's going to be really powerful then. Weapon tests using Blackrock powder. Successful maybe some schematics to offsite teams could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. You did think of more applications for Blackrock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH, oldest house, who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Researcher. Arish or... Emily Pope. Find a way to get the key card and gun by exploring the facility. Get to the experiment site on sub-level 5. But I have so many goals. I'm assuming the power core is what I need, so let's just take it.
They make these things lighter.
I get it because obviously Jesse from Control did just use launch.
I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. Can't open it from the side.
Yeah, good to know. But yeah, Jessie likes to pick things up using her levitation powers and whatnot, or her telekinesis, but I gotta carry this shit around. I gotta lug this shit around by hand. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Let's just do this. Let's just go. Let's just pretend like nothing's around me. Just pretend like nothing's happening. Okay, good. Typical me doing things out of order. I should have interacted with this first, but it's fine. Okay. Align power core with the receiving socket inside power core.
Turn the receiver on.
Okay, here we go. Combat time. Power is on, which is good. Okay, we have level 3 clearance in there. 2 required lock door. Power core receiver, and we have the power control switch. Okay, we can do this. Just gotta head back into this room. Flashlight on, please. Just put the fear of God into me. Okay. Let's just mosey on down here. No problems to be found. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. Computer's on. Let's just quick save. This is a safe error, thank God. Okay, relax. I can do this. Yeah, let's overwrite this. Don't need to go back to that save. Because I haven't died yet. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, computer's on, which is good. Well, we'll go into that room next. Okay. Assuming nothing's... Yeah, we've already read this stuff. Okay. Watch on this computer. Security reminder from B. Lopez to stop. Unlocking computer, gotcha. Fucking FPC staff not locking their computers, honestly. A pie day. From Jules Mom to stop. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much, the Oh Dear Diner. The members of Project Ramness can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All the other staff should visit the other Dr. Mama's office to see if she brought pie. Wow, so petty. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies, or pecan, but I say pecan-filled pies. Happy fall, Dr. Jules Mama, go ahead and research, hell yeah. I love that Dr. Jules is like the fun, super fun guy, and then Diana is just like the super grumpy, like fed up with all of this bullshit person. They're very like Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street type vibes, and Bert and Ernie are also a couple, so it kind of makes sense. So I see it. Sensitivity reminder from H. Kingston. Hello, a gentle reminder that allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. I love how unprofessional all these fucking people are. Like, god damn it. Just, I'm flashing back to the guy from Control who, like, tried to bribe Dr. Darling with a bottle of his favorite whiskey in order to get, like, more funding. And it's like, god damn, these people are so unprofessional and so, like, immature and petty and whatnot. And silly. Bringing us to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Regarding Page's request, from Jules Mama to P. Levine. Harry, do not release any of the pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure that you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Regards. Yikes. Terrible communication. And I wonder why they hate each other so much. Like, I wonder why Jules and Diana hate each other so fucking much that they're like, screwing each other over and like backstabbing each other constantly. It's not the dynamic I expected going into this DLC, but it is interesting. Missing Blackrock. Attention all staff. From Jules Mama. There is a significant amount of Blackrock missing from Sublevel 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone is taking it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Can't, get hooked up with more Blackrock because the oldest house is, under his invasion. Dr. Darling? Oh?
First
Here we
off,
go. Yes, let's
a huge
go!
thank
That's
you
my
to them.
boy!
The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way.
I'm in love.
It's not a review, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it say
I'm locked in, by the way.
or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any...
God, I missed him so much.
Welcome.
He's my beloved.
Testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
Oh.
I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very
Hedron,
exciting.
huh?
Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but at that
God, I love him
maybe
so
that
much.
can- You know what? I don't want to take the entire
No, please,
day
please
talking,
do,
so
sir. Please do.
Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
Interesting.
Great new world, people.
God, this is fascinating. So, obviously, the reason why he never came to the Lake House facility is because the Oldest House went into lockdown and the Hiss invasion happened, and then Dr. Darling ascended to like a higher plane, and then he went to the Dark Place. So he like ascended, but then he went below. So who knows? But he's in the Dark Place right now, so it makes sense that like his obsession with the shadow and like his intrigue by it would end with him, you know, ending up in the Dark Place of all places. But it makes you wonder what's going to happen next, like with his story and with all of this. Okay, that's the switch I need to press. Okay, let's do this. Oh, the painting will open up. Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, so I have to go that. Oh, elevator moved, okay. I have to go that way. So I've done that. So I have to come back here for when I get 2 and 3. Or at least security clearance 2. Okay. Elevator moved, so time to make it to the elevator, but we're definitely gonna run into an enemy. Or 2 or 3 or several, so who knows. Okay, well, it's about time. Something big happened. We can't just, you know, coast along on vibes. And just exploring and listening to Dr. Darling soothe our precious ears. It's combat time. Oh, fuck me. Okay. This is the trailer moment. An enemy's gonna pop out of that painting right there. Tell you already. Here we go. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's a different painting. Maybe it's a fake out. Oh, where do I go? Hang on. It was that way, right? Oh, it's to my right. Over there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go the long way around, apparently, because everything's shifted. Oh, fuck.
If you can understand me, I am an agent
fuck.
of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh,
I can
fuck.
assist you if you take no hostile
Oh,
action.
fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. What do you mean, no effect? What the hell? Thanks, I hate it. Oh, God, what do you mean, no effect? Oh, God. Okay, fuck, run. Run. Okay, new plan. We're just gonna run. I know there's an enemy over here, but it's fine. It's cool. Okay, we're gone. Okay.
Fuck were those things?
Okay, I don't know if I can kill them or if they're just invincible. I mean, you can't really kill paint. Which is something I didn't consider going into this DLC, but I guess you can't really kill paint. So, I guess running is just a tactic. Wasted so many bullets though. Okay. Fuck, okay. That's, that doesn't bode well. But maybe Blackrock is the key. Maybe Blackrock can kill them.
Deep breaths.
So I need that grenade launcher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but
Just breathe in, breathe out.
you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, hold.
Please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Please hold.
I'm holding. What? What the fuck is this? I'm in some kind of in between. Oh, is that the painting?
What is that?
That's the painting from the trailer. Never, I mean, I shouldn't be smiling, but like, that's cool though. That's so fucking cool. Painting that's sentient and speaks. An object of power, maybe? Can you understand me?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Just being shot. First time.
Well, I'll be damned.
That voice acting is awesome. What are you?
So what kind of entity are you?
What if this is the painter? What if the painter is himself trapped in the painting?
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could be the painter. Are you
I
hostile?
just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down.
Oh, that's so
You
cool.
need to cease all hostility right now.
Oh, okay.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't understand a single word it said, but that's fine.
Trying to kill me.
Yeah, that is true.
Baby steps.
Oof, Jesus Christ. So we entered wherever the fuck this was. Painting production area. Okay. Oh, there are notes on the map, which is cool. Okay. Living painting, altered entity, transformed person. I like this. This is basically like Estevez's case board, essentially. It's just a map. It doesn't have like a mind place like Saga or Alan, like with this writer's room. Living painted, altered entity, transformed person, connected to hostile painted entities. I mean, I wonder if I can kill them or if, like, I can't. You know, they're just invincible until I get the Blackrock grenade launcher. Because I don't know. It's interesting because it could just be that I'm terrible with my aiming. Like, I just need to get headshots and I can kill them that way. But I did waste a lot of bullets on them and they didn't go down. So I'm assuming I just had to run from them. I was like, Estevez's dialogue made me think that as well. So I don't know. We'll see. If I'm wrong, then oh well, it's fine. I didn't really miss anything exploring in that on the first floor. All the enemies were around at least. Okay, let's go floor 3. Wait, no.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house.
I think I should have gone floor 2
Couldn't
instead.
let it escape.
Because that wasn't floor 2.
Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Yeah. I wonder how we're gonna take care of this painting.
Sublevel 3.
No. Excuse me, can I please go back to sublevel 2? Okay, never mind. Sick. Yeah, please go back to sub. God damn it. Okay. Guess I'm stuck here then. I'm assuming the elevator's gonna disappear on me. course it has. Brilliant. Black rock ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. God damn it. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, page development. Oh boy. What does this area look like? It's fairly linear, which is nice. It's like the page development, so we're going to get some manuscript pages, I'm assuming. We'll get to hear Alan's narration, hopefully. Sultry voice of Matthew Peretta, even though Matthew also plays Dr. Darling, so that's good. Also, brilliant. Hate to see it. I really hope painted enemies don't show up, because if I can't kill them, then I'm just gonna have to like run around like a headless chicken, which is not gonna be ideal for me. Somebody who likes to explore, carefully and like methodically. I don't want to have to like run around constantly, but I might have to. I also don't think I can flashlight them. See, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be part of like the gameplay editions, a way to kill them, or like freeze them in place. 24th of March 2022, refinement process regarding ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. Oh my god, they're fucking copying his style, copying his steez. Known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to Wake's original style. Pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. It's basically like just ChatGPT, which is kind of funny. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material. That's continually refine. Oh my god, this actually is ChatGPT. Holy shit. That's continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link the Shadow's power. God damn it. They can't keep getting away with this. AI bullshit. Oh my god, I can't believe the FPC would stoop so low. Bunch of grifters, honestly. Copying Wake's style. But they can't. Wake's one of a kind. It's too unique. Okay, let's try the other door before we go into that hellhole. I really hope we find a way to kill these damn painting people. Oh, pages.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the
Here we
Bureau,
go.
both talented in their own way.
Say it out.
Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of
I get it.
dark
Okay,
water.
that makes sense.
Why does she get all the credit?
Of course.
Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so that makes sense. The dark place kind of like tapping into their insecurities and then like gradually filling them up more and more until they started to despise each other. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, because I was wondering why they hated each other, but that makes a lot more sense. Worst sentence: max 15, minimum 1, average 6.41. He's being hyper-analyzed. Style: character-centric, Lane. Past tense, clipped phrasing, high adjective usage, focused timeline. Story concept: Rudolph Lane. Paint. Oh, Lane, Rudolph Lane. That's the painter from Alan Wake 1. I fucking knew it. I called it. I fucking called it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be him. God, I'm a genius. I mean, it's not like it doesn't take a genius to put together the painting and the painter, but still, like a very niche, very like specific minor character from Alan Wake 1 coming back. I called it. I called it, man. I knew it. I'm so glad I played Alan Wake 1 before this game. Okay. Paint odor, Marmots, hate conflict. I wonder if this page is AI written though, or if it's Alan that wrote it. Because if that was AI written, then that makes things a lot more complicated. Because then it's like they led to their own downfall by creating it then. But that remains to be seen. What's this one
Rudolph
done?
Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts.
Okay, here we go.
Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
There we go. So again, all of those like darker emotions and feelings and thoughts, allowing the dark place to kind of corrupt them. But it looks like this is different to the Dark Presence specifically. It looks like this is a brand new entity in the form of the painting. That isn't the Dark Presence. So I'm assuming Rudolph Lane became the painting and like laid waste to the entire facility purely because of his hatred for of everything, basically. Last sentence. His co-heads two one word or two. Stark and his style clip racing third-person omniscient broad timeline. Story concept: Marmots, Diana Jules, FPC Lakehouse conflict, water dark. Okay, good to know. Fascinating. It's also good to hear from Alan. More bullets, yes please. After the bullets I wasted on those damn enemies, or that one enemy. I guess it was two that I shot at. What the hell is this? Tape report. The 6th of March, 2023, organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X, blah, 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 blah. Project whatever, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted of Alan Wake, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project blah, codename Ramnus, I wonder where this names came from, Arbitus and Ramnus. Might have to Google that when I'm done with this episode. We'll focus on studying Redacted, Rudolph Lane, and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Oh, hang on. And that's the FPC log. Now we have this.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
Ooh, a new page, okay.
I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. What was interesting
Literal. Definitely literal.
indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success.
There it is.
Not after the years of work I put into this research.
So petty, so jealous.
The two writers are visiting Bright Falls.
Oh shit.
I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Oh shit, we're gonna find out what happened to Ed. Two writers. Yeah, Ed and Tammy, right? They came looking for a story. Oh hell yeah! So I'm assuming that means Ed is gonna be in one of the cells, on floor 2, holding an observation. I'm assuming one of them is gonna be Ed, which is good to know. Point of interest. I think I've read through everything. Which means we have to go into the scary room. Down here. I'm not looking forward to. Oh, Dr. Darling. Oh, never mind. It's Dr. Marmont. Fuck. I got excited. I mean, this is still cool.
In the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but
No,
the
it's
water
Marmont.
could not flow. It became trapped,
Yeah.
stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
I love the live action
There was a
footage.
crack in the lake house.
Oh,
The Marmonts had let the lake in,
this is on repeat.
but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Oh, the lighting. Look at that lighting.
The truth was
The
controlled
dust particles in
here.
the air.
The art was not art, just
Glimmer. Oh my
content
god,
for the
it's so
experiment.
cool. Lighting is incredible, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Output. Bunch of numbers. Means nothing to me. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Are you serious? Nothing in there?
Marmonts
This
let
massive
the
box?
lake in, but the water could not flow.
Fuck's sake.
It became trapped, stagnant.
Okay, more documents to read.
The truth was controlled.
This is going to be very annoying to listen
Art
to, by
was
the way.
not art,
Can I
just
turn this off?
content for the experiment.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Let's try and get through this. Okay. 4th of September. Project Optus. Initial findings report. Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York, New York. Currently resides in New York. Oh, Ed Booker. Yeah.
There was a crack in
Ed
the
and Tammy.
house.
Married to Tamitha Booker. No known children or dependents. No paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls as of 10th of September. Writer and director of 5-stage plays unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation, author, playwright. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Okay. Tammy Booker. Tamitha Madison Booker.
There was a crack in
Born in
the
Atlanta, Georgia. Currently resides in New York. Married to Edward Franklin Booker. No known children. No paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designation, author, poet.
Content for the experiment.
Cool. So we're gonna find out what happened to Ed. Good to know. I'm glad I was right about that. That we are actually gonna find out. That was one of the biggest loose ends from the base game. That was kind of disappointing. It was like we never found out what happened to Ed. Like, did he die? Was he captured? Was he, vanished? Like, who knows? Okay. Looks like a save room up here. And it looks like hell in there. Right? Yeah, automated typing device chamber. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay. Anything in here to look at? Besides the save point? Yeah, there we go. Of course. Nothing. And I do have, like, what? 38 bullets, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. Let's just overwrite the save. An hour and a half, hour and 22 minutes, which is good. Might as well see what's up in here, and then
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away.
oh god,
100% bad news.
that is kind of terrifying though. The idea of like 100 Alan Wakes all typing away. Nightmare. Because if one Alan Wake can do a ton of damage, then 100 Alan Wakes can destroy the entire universe. Oh god. You hate to see it. God, there's so many manuscript pages everywhere. I really hope there aren't enemies around though, because I can't kill them. Okay, we need clearance level 2. That door, so that's good to know. What else can we find around here? We should also investigate the typewriter pages. Oh, the desks. Oh, God. I mean, this is cool, though. Oh, yeah, I do have, like, an analog automated typewriter system. Wild. The FPC is out of control, dude. Okay. God, I keep hearing sounds that I'm like, are they enemies or are they typewriters? Impossible to say. I also really don't want to miss any documents. Okay, let's head into here, shall we? HD Production Archive. Anything to be found in here? Not copy Wake manuscript pages. I wouldn't dream of it, guys. You can keep them. I'm not interested in copying any of these fucking things. There's something there. Oh, I mean, if these are all manuscript pages in these boxes, that's terrifying. Okay. Filing cabinets, no. Okay, let's read this, shall we? 23rd of June, 2022. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. It's not no useful information. Wake's agent, Barry. Oh yeah. Barry, my beloved. Result, refused to discuss client matters. Hell yeah. Based. Wake's spouse. Refused to discuss. Hell yeah. Based Alice. Redacted. I wonder who else they contacted. No useful information. Who else would have known? Alan. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. I mean, it could have been a Rose, maybe. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to operate with the available typewriters until Wake's third brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. Project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand entitled Ink used in Wake's typewriter. But they're really trying to like cosplay as Alan, aren't they? Jesus. They're trying to live the Alan Wake lifestyle. Kind of obsessed fan people, aren't they? Stans, if you will. The Alan Wake stans. Oh god. So unsettling. Don't like any of this. Might as well go up and down all these desks just to see if there's anything. Just to be extra thorough. Even though there probably isn't, but might as well check. Does not seem like it. Nice to get some exercise in though. Get your steps in, best of us. Well, we're almost done, which is the good news. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. Why is this one empty? Strange. Okay, let's continue. Anything else down here? It's a green door, which is good. And there's a red door over there with another projector. Yeah, level 2 clearance. Can't access that. So yeah, we have 2. Oh, I missed a container. Let's have to go back for that. Okay, where's the container? And now I'll do one final loop around like this side of the room and then go over to the green door. Let's see what happens. Is it over here? It's in here somewhere. Maybe a filing cabinet? Yeah. It's hard to see with my flashlight. Oh, flashbang, hell yeah. Let's equip that. Quick slot. Yeah. That's good to know. Hopefully that'll do some damage against the painted enemies. My handgun doesn't do anything. I'm assuming there has to be a way to attack them with just the handgun and kill them eventually. I hope, at least. Otherwise, that kind of sucks. Okay. Oh, doors. I'm assuming that's the way forward. It's not on the map, which is interesting. So maybe that's where the elevator is. Maintenance and repair. Oh, container, nice. Oh, plant, hell yeah. That's very good to know. Let's quick slot you there. Let's quick slot the flashbang above it. Good. Building out my arsenal. One piece of equipment at a time. It's documents there. I'll kill for more clearance. 19th of January 2022. Project Arbitus. Research notes, content of Wake manuscript. You have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, very utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It is turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotional prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Bruce and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Alan Wake... Insect in the real world, flying now. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? Basically, free will versus determinism, or whatever. Fate versus free will. My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? How indeed?
March 7th, 2018.
Ooh, Dr. Hartman.
Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman.
Okay,
founder
slay.
of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where
I killed his ass.
he artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow.
Yep.
I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete
Agreed.
disregard for
Yep.
proper scientific method. But
He was a bit of a doofus.
to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action.
Oh no.
Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay. Interesting. Does that mean that they have like Ed trapped in a room, just like writing plays and poems and whatnot? That sounds depressing. And obviously illegal and horrifying. Sending someone against their will, but it's fine. Okay, let's head into this room, shall we? Oh no, more paint. I hate to see it. Where am I on the map, by the way? No clue. I'm off the grid. Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. I love that they have like their own posters made up for this place. Always on the page. It's a folder. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. That person's neck snapped. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Great.
Shit.
Wait, is this the same. I think we just looped around. We did an impossible loop. Classic. Classic Threshold shenanigans. Oh shit.
I can never say
A
no to
shotgun,
extra
hell
fire.
yeah. I thought we were just gonna get the pistol and the grenade launcher. Okay, this is fucking cool. Love to see it. Let's quick slot you. Yeah. Which means I'm gonna have to change these around. So I'm gonna have the grenade launcher above in the top slot. I wasn't expecting to get a shotgun though. What's the info though? Tactical pump action shotgun, semi-automatic shotgun, superb handling, capable of high sustained damage with high rate of fire. That is definitely not paint. That is blood. Hopefully this means I can actually kill the enemies in the next section. Shelter area this way.
Back where I started.
Yep.
Spatial
Shit.
recurrence.
I guess
Usually
that's-
observes the law of 3.
Oh yeah. Like proceed through the spatial recurrence, like the Ocean View Motel from Control. Assuming there are probably going to be enemies waiting for me down there. Also, typical ashtray mage situation there. Okay. I'm fine, this is cool. I hear creepy sounds, but it's alright. I think I'm going to assume these are the same things that I experienced before. That there's nothing new. How's the document sound? At least I hope not. Otherwise that would suck. This is the same place I was at, so it's fine.
This contrived overlap bounded on itself, compressing,
Here we go.
compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
More
An
footage.
urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself,
Oh yeah, shotgun shells.
compressing, compounding,
30 shotgun shells,
reflecting,
nice.
and refracting.
That's very good.
An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
God.
Arranged.
Well, I know a bunch of enemies are going to be in there. Okay. Might as well save after we open this. Well, hell yeah. Man, they're giving me so many resources. Better use them in this combat scenario coming up. Okay, that's manual save. I'm definitely gonna call the episode soon, but I really want to see what happens next. And I feel like I kind of owe you guys some excitement going into this next section,
This contrived
into the end of this episode.
compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
That's the Taken.
An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's nothing in with the side rooms. Oh, here we go.
Shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
Let's go. Combat time, baby. There we go. Fuck's sake. Come on, heal. Shit. Shit. Okay, I can do this. Fuck. Okay. it's gonna take me a bit to get back into the swing of the combat because it's tricky, but I can do it. Okay, let's try this one more time. I can do this, I swear. Okay. I just need to get into the rhythm of the combat.
Shadow is here.
Come on, you fuckers. Come on. There we go. Now we're talking. Hell yeah, perfect dodge. Come on. Come on, heal. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, I fucking hate this throw, guys. Okay. God, you fuckers suck. Let's reload the shotgun. Flashbang upon ye. Come on. Come on, Estevez. Fuck. Come on, let's heal. Oh, go down. Okay. Jesus Christ. Fucking thank God, okay. Okay, there's just this one guy left. Oh, I don't want to die now. Okay, let's get closer to this fucker. Oh, thank God, okay. Holy
Since the
shit.
had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
So intense. Oh my God. Give me some meds, please. Just like fucking trauma pads or painkillers or whatever the fuck you have. Holy shit. Okay. That was intense. I wasn't expecting the big guy to show up. And he took basically all my ammo. Oh my God. Guess I know why they gave me 30 shotgun shells. Jesus Christ. Don't have any other healing items. Oh God. Nightmare. I forgot how stressful the combat is in this game when you're not used to it. Because again, it's been months since I last played, so I'm really not used to the combat and how fast it all is. Oh God. And if this were Dead Space, I could just like stomp on the corpses and get resources, but this isn't Dead Space, so I can't do that. Oh my God. God, I'm so fucked. Any healing items? Any at all? I'm sorry, Estevez. This was 100% my fault. But the dodging mechanic is very tricky. Especially with the big guy. Oh, God. I really want to try and find some healing items if I can. I'll go around the other side of the room. See if there's anything. Oh, she's like limping. Jesus. Oh, thank God, okay. There we go. Now it's on. Back to a reasonable health level. Okay, now we can run properly. Good. Doubt there's anything in here, but might as well check. Extra sure. My filing cabinet's gone. Okay, I think it's time to progress, shall we? It's interesting to note the red lights. That reminds me of the hiss from Control. There we go. Oh boy. Intense. But we got through it. It only took me 2 tries. Great. Painting enemies. The ones that I don't think I can kill. Unless I'm wrong about that, but I'll try a shotgun blast. I'll try 1 shotgun blast to the head. And if it doesn't do anything, then I'm just gonna run from them. I mean, it makes sense that the third occurrence would be the painting enemies, and that I would just have to run from them instead of fighting them. It's also good to know that the Taken is still around in the DLC. Not down. Okay. Need be open? Nope. Just double check the map. Some containers that I can get.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
That's from the trailer.
He's warning us. But about what? What does it mean?
Wait, who knows?
Scare Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk.
Oh shit.
But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
I don't know about that.
I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Interesting.
I keep coming back to this page.
Again, classic FBC scientists and staff members pushing way too far in their research and regretting the consequences. So yeah, typical stuff. I hate to see it, but at least it isn't me. At least SFS makes it out of this alive, safe and sound. Until she breaks her leg in the police station, but that's fine. Okay, I'm probably going to call it here for this episode because I don't want to enter the next room and make this episode any longer than it already is because we're nearing the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I'm definitely going to call it that. And the next iteration of the typewriter room is going to be really intense with all the painted enemies. So I'm going to save that for the beginning of the next episode. I'm going to try and make these episodes daily, so we'll try and get through this DLC as quickly as possible. So yeah, we'll have to go back to the first floor, sub-level 1 at some point, once I get level 2 and 3 clearance. I don't know where these containers are, but it's fine. I already have enough resources. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll have to come back to this floor once I have level 2 clearance. And then we'll still have these 2 floors left. Like, this is going to be a big boss battle area, I'm assuming. And then this is going to be like another major story-based area where I'm assuming we'll run into Ed and whatnot. But yeah, for now, I'm going to leave it there. And then when next episode, we'll jump back in, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, we'll keep exploring sub-level 3. So yeah, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell to become a down below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this episode of the Lakecast DLC so far. Because so far, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fucking great. I'm a little confused about the painted enemies. Like, I don't know if I can actually kill them or not, or if they're just invincible until a certain point in the story. At which point I'll maybe unlock something that can kill them, like the grenade launcher or something. I don't know. But I'm a bit confused by them. But other than that, I think it's great so far. It's very spooky, very intense. It's bringing things back to the survival horror, which is cool. Like, I really like that. And I'm so curious and intrigued as to where the story's going to go. Like, I like the direction that they're taking the Momonts and like maybe teasing things like Ed being here and like Rudolph Lane being here and all that sort of stuff. And I can't believe I called Rudolph Lane as well. I can't believe I called the painter from Alan Wake 1 being in this DLC. So that's awesome. I can't wait to see him or like figure out what happened to him, if he's actually the painting or if he's still alive. So yeah, if this is your first video of mine that you're watching and you haven't seen Insect, again, these is flying around. If this is my first video of yours that you're watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope it made some sense. Again, I would highly recommend watching my playthroughs of Alan Wake 1, Control, and then Alan Wake 2 base game in order to understand what's happening here, because there's a lot of overlap. There's a lot of overlap. There's a lot of crossover and like connections being made between the different projects and stories and characters and whatnot. So I'm making a lot of those connections in real time. So I'm theorizing in real time and like I'm analyzing and processing it all in real time. So I hope all of this made sense. And if it didn't, yeah, like I said, you can watch this playthroughs on my channel or like whatever. It's up to you. Or just play these games because they're fucking awesome, especially Control and Alan Wake 2. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for part 2 of the Lake House DLC. And Alan says bye.